I don't even know what to say at this point in time. 10 years ago, everyone was hyped about a new movie. 10 years later, we got nothing. They're treating Halloween 3D the same way they treated Halloween 9. They did the same thing with Halloween 9. Every year, it was coming, but then they would change their mind. My biggest problem is this. To me, Halloween is all about hype. That's the one thing I can't stand. Cause we have an old song, Back in the Hood. I used to listen to it all the time. It's called Don't Believe the Hype. It's an old rap song. I think it's like late 80s, early 90s, but that's not the point. The point is, that's all Halloween is. Hype. What happened to Halloween? It used to be such a respectable franchise. People had respect for Halloween. But now it's like, ever since the internet, they're all about show. You know, putting on the performance, pretense. All they care about now is the internet and getting followers to join their page. I remember back in the day, it used to be taken so seriously. But now it's a joke. No one takes it seriously anymore because everything's about money. Especially since Mustafa Akkad died. But I can understand why we don't have another movie yet. They simply don't know what to do with the franchise because so many people hate so many different things. Some people hate 6. Some people hate Resurrection. Some people hate the Rob Zombie films. So, in my honest opinion, I think that they really, truly don't know where to go from here. They don't know what to do. Because no matter what type of movie they make, somebody's going to have something to say. If they make it follow part 6, people are definitely going to start complaining about it. I don't really care what they do. I just want to have another Halloween movie with the real Michael Myers in it, as long as it follows the old continuity. I don't have to have it anymore. I don't have to have it follow part 6. Because I know that part 6 happened. So I don't have to go by that. Because I know, and the rest of the fans know, that Halloween 6 is a legit film. No matter what the haters say, the ones that don't like the Thorn storyline. And they keep saying Thorn didn't happen until part 5. And actually, they were starting to go into it on the second Halloween movie. Part 6 just expanded upon what the second movie had already done. They keep saying, well, now it's coming out in 2015. But did you know that if you Google it and you put Halloween 9, the year 2014 comes up? Why did they think part 9 was coming out in 2014? Did Malik Akkad actually say something to make them think that? To give them that impression? Let's say, for example, that they do decide to make Halloween 3D. The reason why that wouldn't work is this. What could you possibly do with it anyway? What could you do with Halloween 3D? Everyone's dead. Dr. Loomis is dead. Mrs. Myers is dead. Laurie's dead. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Michael Myers is alive. What are you going to do with it? Everyone else is dead. The number one theory that they had for Halloween 3D was to put Laurie in an asylum, and Michael comes in the asylum, starts killing the nurses, doctors, and everyone else. I'm truly at a loss for words at this point. I really am. I never in a million years dreamt that Halloween would become the piece of trash that it is today. And it's not the franchise itself, it's the people behind the franchise. If you watch 25 Years of Terror, you'll see that back in the day, Halloween was a more legitimate franchise. It had the message boards, and the fans would actually talk to each other. They would actually do that, but they don't do that now. I went on the message board the other day. Nobody really goes on those things anymore. Not really. Because they know that deep down Malik couldn't give 2 drops of monkey you know what about them. They know he doesn't care. I had to keep it PG. People are around. But they know deep down he doesn't care. And Tamara Glenn, if she happens to get a hold of this video, shout out to you. You seem like a nice lady. But your homeboy Malik, he don't care about us. Because if he did, we would have had a part 9 by now. I don't care what people say. What they say is not important. It's about what they do. It's about what they do, not what they say. They can say anything. And to me, I'm seeing the actions of a man that really doesn't care about us. All he cares about is the almighty dollar. This is what I'm seeing. He doesn't care, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like he does. I'm not trying to personally attack anyone. He might be the nicest guy in the world. But being nice doesn't mean anything if you're not doing your job the right way. He really sucks at managing the franchise. I can't believe that it's gotten to this point. A fan of mine, Christian Mara 95, said it best when he said that, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do? It's 2014. Michael Myers is too old, so we couldn't have a sequel anyway unless we set it in the past. He's too old now. What is he, like 56? He's almost 60 years old. He's 57 years old. He's turning 57 this year. He's almost 60 years old. That's ridiculous. So we couldn't have a sequel even if we wanted one. Those people at Dimension Films better get their acts together. I don't know what else to do with Halloween or Michael Myers. Even I, as a fan, ran out of ideas and storylines. My only suggestion is to do what Christian Mara 95 said. And just set the movie in the past, like maybe we could set it in 2004. In 2004, he was only 47. So he could still move around a little bit. That's the only thing I could think of. If you guys want a sequel, you let me know what you think we can do. Where should they go with this franchise? 'Cause I have no clue.